Hello, everybody. I want to just give an update for people who have destroyed their DJI Flip. Well, as you can see, my sensor, this is broken. This is flying around. So basically, what happened? I was flying my drone. Everything was cool, but as there was a change in altitude, the DJI Flip wouldn't be able to handle that changes and it just lost control and it snapped. Well, everything is fine except this is broken. The gimbal is broken. It's still connected to its cable, but as you can see, the gimbal is broken. This is snapped off, and as per the build quality, I would say this needs more stability, at least needs a gimbal protector in order to, even if it falls down, the gimbal, the camera is very much exposed, as you can see over here. The gimbal camera was supposed to be over here, fixed, but it's very exposed to anything that can hit and break it off. So what I have realized that in future updates, if DJI is trying to make a drone like this, they should at least protect the camera. Should be covered somewhere safe, so uh, you can actually never come into this position where your camera gets broken and then you have to just throw this drone in garbage. Or if you have bought and if you're informed a buyer like me and you have been buying DJI products, I've been buying a DJI products since a very long time. And if you're informed and if you're smart like me, what you would do, you would go ahead, you would buy that additional 40-50 dollar DJI Care Refresh, something like that, which gives you a protection over accidental damages like this. This is my first time claiming things like that. So what I did was, at the time of purchase, I bought this drone when I was ready to go for my first solo trip in an RV, which I flew to San Francisco from Ottawa, then took an RV, drive that RV till LA and then Vegas, attended Sphere, attended the world's biggest, North America's biggest builder show, and I used this drone extensively. I took drone footages throughout my RV journey, throughout the whole process. It took me 8 days to reach Vegas, and it was a fun ride. This drone, I've been flying this for the last 3 months, and what I have realized about this drone is this. But a few days ago, when I was trying to do something more cool stuff, I was trying to do a change in altitude. How does this drone perform? And unfortunately, this drone snapped its neck off, and now it's a piece of garbage. But if you have bought DJI Care Refresh, you have the chance to do two replacement requests per year, because I bought a 1 year program. I was not skeptical that I would keep it for 2 years, but as I have the DJI Care Refresh insurance, if you would like to say, or a drone protection scheme that will let me replace my drone for an additional fees. Trust me, guys, once you buy the $49 or something, or 50 USD a DJI refresh care, after that it doesn't clearly state that you don't have to pay additional fees. Definitely, once you do a replacement for your drone, you have to pay additional $40 USD to get your first replacement. Then the charges go up, and for your second replacement, if this kind of accident occurs, and if the drone flies away, then there's around like 176 USD dollars charge for getting a replacement for your DJI drones. So for me, this is a DJI Flip, and I'm going to feel how DJI takes care of its takes care in terms of after sales services, and we will find out if I get a replacement for this damaged drone, and let's see if DJI Care Refresh actually works. For me, I believe it should work. I have already paid a 1-year subscription for DJI Care Refresh. Care Refresh. I don't know why it's so complicated to name a system which they can just say insurance, drone insurance, something like that, or replacement insurance, something. But it's all good. I will test if the DJI Care Refresh works for my DJI Flip, where I have broke my the gimbal for my DJI Flip, and we will be returning and looking for a replacement. They guarantee a 3 to 4 day replacement time frame. Well, I don't have any tight schedules in my calendar, so I'll be happy if they even give me a replacement for this damaged drone. Everything is working fine in this drone except this gimbal that is hanging around now loosely because they don't there's a design flaw, I guess, because they couldn't secure the gimbal camera, plus it doesn't even rotate vertically, but now it does because now it's broken. Oh, I think, yeah. It's very hard to take vertical videos in this drone, but because I think it can take vertical videos if it's not broken. All right, so I'm gonna go take this box. Well, if you are trying to return your or replace or do something like this in future, get a box, take this drone, put into a bubble wrap, which I'll do it in the next process, and pack it up in a box and give it to your nearest UPS center. But definitely do it first, apply for a replacement request on your DJI account, and they have specifically mentioned if there's any labels that says batteries included, or battery label which says the box contains batteries. Well, we are not sending any batteries, so make sure you remove all the labels which says batteries are there in this box. Well, there's no batteries, so make sure the box is clean and there's no labels attached in order to get your drone flagged and get more into get it more delayed. So I've removed it. I'll also show you how did I do it. Basically, if you want to remove any kind of stickers, any kind of labels from a box or from your t-shirt, just grab hair dryer and make the label a little warm and nice, and as soon as you start to peel it off, it will peel it so easily with no residues left. Well, as you can see in this side, I was trying to do it manually without using my hair dryer. It didn't came out properly, but when I used my brain and used my hair dryer to heat the surface, so the glue becomes nice and warm, so it peels it off like a butter. Well, my box is ready, my damaged drone is ready. All I need is a bubble wrap to wrap it up and ship it back to where it belongs. Okay, I'll keep you posted. I'll post my reviews in the next video. So if you like this video, stay in touch, wait for the part 2, and let's see if this thing works, or you'll know what's the review. Okay, make sure you remove all your SD card, any of the stickers, any of the accessories, or if you have bought ND filter, which I've bought, just remove it and keep it by yourself, because this is going to go into garbage. And if you have your memory card in it, definitely you're losing data. So secure it before you pack it in the box. That's the biggest tip that I would give in this video. And we'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Oshin Hara Show.